Yeah, let's just get on.
Loaded. I got both my characters up.
Get
So,
on with it!
getting on with it. Wrong screen.
Our ship.
Let's see. Configure right there. Alright. Whoops, that didn't pop you into the right place at all. Yeah, you should be relatively close to where you guys are.
We didn't decide where we are.
Yes. Alright. There we go. Everybody can see us now. Alright, now where's the captain's log?
In the toilet.
That's fair. Captain's log. Stardate 56817.3. It has been more than a week since the Jenny had its encounter with the Q entity. The anachronistic Klingons were able to sabotage more than we suspected during their foray onto the ship. Defensive systems and long-range scanners were untouched, but navigation and the finer detail instruments used to measure quasi-stellar parallax and stellar cartography... Oh, sure, that's the word I trip over. Suffered severe disruptor damage. Only now have we been able to replace the destroyed relays and effect repairs, so as to finally determine where in the galaxy, if indeed we are still in the Milky Way at all, Q has sent us. We have assigned the best and the brightest of my crew to do so, and to use every resource available.
So wait, where are they then? Because this is us. It took you a second there.
I admit I had to think about that one. Alright, and that should have jumped everybody down to your approximate location.
Damn, you sized everything up.
Well, I just remembered to finally zoom in. Alright, so, on the captain's orders, you find yourself in stellar cartography. And we are going to begin with figuring out just where the hell you are with an extended task of basically searching the galaxy.
Okay,
So,
here we are.
as you remember from the extended task last time, I was slightly confused on the... let's see, shit, where are my notes? On how the extended task would actually be done, and... son of a bitch. There we are. Anyway, so the rolling that you're doing, the only ones that actually count as working towards your taskbar is the ones with the Starfleet symbol, the effect icon. So, just as an example, I will pull up why not Verlin's character to perform a task. And so, there was one success, but there was no effect on it. Needing to get basically a tour... Oh, wait, no, that doesn't make sense. I'm sorry. These notes make no sense to me. You know
You
what?
need to stop working when you're stoned or tired.
No, I woke up too early this morning trying to get all of those dishes done.
Oof.
Anyway, you know what? Fuck it, skip the extended task where, you detect a Hirogen relay.
Wait, a what?
A Hirogen relay. So, at the very least, you know that you are either in the Beta or the Delta quadrant.
Well, gee, that's only half the galaxy, but at least we're in the galaxy.
But, that said, you are now going to be able to actually board the relay and determine exactly where you are. And... Wait, you're fucking kidding me. Where... Fuck. Okay, this time it's not me. The Forge just screwed me over. It deleted one of my scenes.
Oh shit, like the whole thing?
Yeah, I had the inside of the relay that you were going to have to explore, and it's gone.
Oh no! Fuck, dude.
God, life is just working against me today.
So the entire battle map just went poof.
I mean, not the entirety. This was actually going to be very short. It was more Zelda puzzly than anything, but...
Log out, log back in, see if it comes back. Maybe stop the recording.
Yeah, pausing.
Q fuckery. I blame Q.
Yeah, there's some Q shit going on here. Alright, well, after many false starts, you find yourself at the Hirogen relay, and the decay and weathering on the system shows that this is definitely one of the older ones. As you travel through the empty corridors, you find dead Hirogen lining the halls.
Oh no.
And you finally reach the main command station where you're able to tap into the vast network, and you're able to determine that you're right on the border of the Beta and the Delta quadrant on the far side of Klingon space. And just as you discover this, you get message from the Jenny that a ship has warped in and you are needed to beam back to the ship.
Okay, let's go back to the ship then.
Alright, and now back in space. You can zoom way out if you already haven't. And you see a lone Hirogen hunter.
If they are here to tell us to fuck off, I am going to blow up their ship.
Nope. They fire on you.
Just ramming speed.
They fire on you, prey.
Shields! Shields! Wait, I'm not the captain. Fuck.
No, but luckily the captain was on the bridge, and as soon as you beamed aboard, shields were raised as you make it to the bridge. And so, the way that space battle works in Star Trek Adventures is there's effectively no range. The arbitrary limits of close, medium, far are somewhat irrelevant. They in fact do not even define by, meters, kilometers, anything. The example they give in the book is the far side of that moon over there is far.
Which is funny because in every single show they have to be in visual range before they can fire.
For dramatic effect, of course.
Of course. They couldn't, be cheap and do it on a hollow plot or something.
Yeah. I mean, I'd give Strange New Worlds that, or Discovery that, but... Anyway, so, for most things, it really doesn't matter near or far, such as phasers. Basically what I'm going to do is your relative positions. If you're on opposite sides of this map that I have here, the extent of the stars or the extent of the map, if you're on opposite sides, I'm calling it far, and if you're within, 4 or 5 ship widths, then you're close.
Okay.
So the Jenny has phaser arrays, photon torpedoes. The area effect is you're focusing on a single area, you're trying to target a system. Spread basically has a wider effect and is non-discriminatory. We roll on a random table to determine what system might be effective if damages are in fact done. Speed is also likewise poorly defined, but I mean, considering you could do the Picard maneuver if you want, I'd say keep it cinematic.
It might be a good day to die. I don't know yet.
Well, the decision comes...
I've been watching that little clip with Data piloting through a Borg ship with shoot to thrill plan in it.
Okay, yeah. And
What?
Alex hasn't seen season 3. He's
Yeah, that's one of Christine's things after she comes home is to get Paramount and we can watch Picard. But no, I haven't seen that yet, but that sounds fucking epic.
yes, spoilers, say nothing more. I worry I already spoiled one of Worf's lines for him.
Oh, I've already forgotten it.
Good, don't watch the recap.
Oh, I know which one you're talking about. No, it's fine. Alright, anyway.
Anyway, so the the Hirogen ship is going to fire upon you, and much is the same as firing on the ground. You roll for the same sorts of successes as you would, target 13, succeeded on both of those, and then I select what I was shooting with, the phaser array, and fire, and
Oh, damn.
9 damage. Now, the damage is negated in part by shields. You have 8 shields.
Not anymore, we don't.
Not anymore, you don't. Shields are down. Now, you have more than enough people on the bridge to cover all the stations, and so we can either micromanage this and have each of you at individual positions doing tasks, which if you look up on the Discord chat, the picture I sent just before the night began has individual positions that you can assume, and in this case, let's see, repair shields would have been regenerate shields, internal systems. So, that could be one person's major action for the turn. Tactical, you could use your action as firing phasers. Whoever's at navigation, you could plot the course. If somebody's in command, you basically are the buffer. You give people better roles. Alternatively, since you all really go at once before the enemy goes again, you could, fly by committee. But your choice on that one.
Are their shields reading as active?
Yes, they came in full shielded, running hot.
Assholes. I vote next time we get engineering to work on boarding torpedoes.
Boarding
Naru is down.
torpedoes.
It's basically a photon torpedo, but with shielding instead of explosives.
Noted.
Right.
Engineering is fully on board with that suggestion. Top priority.
Very well. We
They'll
shall.
never see it coming.
I will clean up my notes on extended tasks and get back to you on that. Oh god, this is what I get for trying to do this while I'm having a fucked up week.
Brian, you know, no matter what kind of week you're having, we'll fuck it up more.
Oh no! It's not you. I expect this of you.
Wait.
Anyway, so the ranking officers are Alex and Maeve. One of you can be commanding how things are going to go, and everybody else dances. Puppets dance. I mean, does what the acting captain says, because for some reason the captain decided to go into the ready room.
I was about to say, where's the captain and XO? Where the hell did they go?
You guys got on the bridge, and then things seemed more interesting this way.
I might want to report our captain for
Severe negligence.
severe negligence, cowardice in the face of the enemy, something. Come on. What the hell?
Okay.
Bad
what?
guys show up and they just fuck off to have some Earl Grey. What the shit?
He's Vulcan. He doesn't need your human foibles. I believe you can handle
I'm
this.
Romulan, asshole.
And
I'm
your
human.
Romulan temperament.
Oh, good night. Okay. Well,
Anyway, strictly speaking, Maeve is the ranking Starfleet officer, but
then he outranks me because I'm just a consultant. And bless you, by the way.
yeah, thank you. Allergies are horrible this year.
Oh, great! I've got the fucking ship.
So yes, you have the con. So
Again, I'm
we-
just a very handy consultant.
we have already immediately raised shields. We have been fired upon. We
My
have
diplomacy, it always works.
we have people that can raise the shields again, and that would probably be a priority for somebody such as Alex. Or let me see what is.
I was about to say, isn't Locke an engineer?
That's actually exactly what I was about to look at. And yes, he is. Yes. That would be your job there.
Hey, Locke, maybe put the boarding torpedoes on back burner so we don't explode.
I mean, obviously they're not like being worked on in this fight, but as soon as the ship is blown up, top of the list.
Look, all I'm saying is I cannot guarantee that is the case without talking to you directly, okay? I feel like you remember at the Disney Atlantis, that Vinny guy? I get that kind of vibe from your character.
Good.
You gotta use oregano for a good boom.
You know, the guy who's working on a time bomb in the middle of a volcanic explosion, just,
You want a bridge in 3 seconds? I can do it.
that's what I'm saying, buddy.
Oh God.
All right.
We
Well,
have
Captain,
no-
since well, not Captain, but acting Captain Dekar, you are going to be in charge of rolling the ship's dice for what is about to ensue. So if you pop over onto the ship's tab of the character sheets, you should have access to the USS Jenny.
Okay, ship tab. Where is that at?
NCC 80085.
Yep.
Oh, okay. Okay. Aha.
All right. Were you able to get it?
Yes, I have the ship's page up.
All right then. Lieutenant 6, you are going to be rolling, let's see, where is it? Regenerate shields. A control plus engineering task at a mere difficulty of 1.
Not bad.
And Maeve, your role for the ship's assistance is going to be structure plus engineering.
Okay.
And
Where's
now
that roll?
both of you may roll.
Is this a perform task or perform challenge?
Task.
Task.
Oh my god, I just realized how you spelled crewman. Ooh, good roll. This is good roll.
Oh, nice.
Yes, that gains you 3 momentum. As I said, it was only a difficulty of 1 to regenerate your shields. Shields
Let's
up.
do that, please.
Shields up.
All right, somebody move us in closer.
So yes,
somebody return fire.
for the sake of fairness, Alex, that leaves you to either move us, shoot us, make us do something, make us feel.
Daring and con. Okay.
What are you doing that
This is gonna end
requires
poorly.
daring and con?
You got the list. Figure it out.
I already have, and I'm mildly worried that I gave you control, but carry on. Because, Maeve, you're going to be... I'm going to need to know which subsystem that Maeve is going to have to roll for you.
By the way, I'm calling focus because I am very focused on this battle. On, not dying. No? Okay.
Well, no. I was just looking to see what focus would be relevant and combat tactics. So yes, yes, yeah. You're in the clear on that one.
Attack pattern?
All right, so you already have 3 successes, but you still potentially have more. What are you doing, Centurion?
So, Locke said something earlier that made total sense to me. We're about to get very close to these bastards.
I see.
I did say move us in.
All right. Then engines engines and con, I believe, would be the appropriate roll for the ship.
Oh yeah!
Alright, that's very good. As I had not assigned a specific difficulty because I don't know exactly how close you're going to do, by far you've succeeded, but I just need to know how many additional momentum to give you.
Let's trade some paint.
Alright, that was definitely going to be a difficulty 4, so you get 1. Alex, go ahead and move your ship in. All right, you're practically scraping paint.
But at the last second, we're gonna veer off because I'm not fucking suicidal.
Indeed.
That's called an evasive action and/or attack pattern. I didn't decide which. I don't know. Fucking.
That's quite acceptable. I enjoy. All right.
Just so
We
long
haven't
as
shot yet.
The Hirogen are going to attempt to perform evasive action because they believe you to be actually ramming them. Which, let's see, so I need my Captain Daring Con Structure Con. Daring Con... Daring Con, Structure Con, and you, and you.
Interesting.
Yeah, everybody's rolling well tonight.
Alright.
It's better than last week when nobody was.
Well, we were rolling okay. We just all had complications.
It's all right.
Hey.
You two both quite successfully avoid each other, but because that did take up their full action, it will be back to you guys again.
Okay, if we miss at this range, we just need to retire.
Y'all suck.
Yeah.
Torpedoes,
the
full
engines first.
spread!
Now, in fact, this. Let me see. Let me double check here. Okay. So. Alright, so, depending on what you fire, at very close range, such as we are, the 5 ship radii radius that I was. Never mind the redundancy that I was talking about. It decreases the difficulty by 1. So at this range, firing phasers is only a difficulty 1 task, and firing torpedoes is only a difficulty 2 task, depending on what you're planning on doing, if you want to destroy them or if you want to disable. Because at this point, I am now going to be asking specifically if you're targeting subsystems or shooting wider areas.
Mm. And what's the difference in the...
Difficulties.
The difficulties so in the case of the phaser array, if you choose to do a spread, the difficulty doesn't change. At this, it would be difficulty 1, but it's over a wider wider section of the ship with only 7 damage being done to a main area and then half damage to nearby areas. If you target an area, then it's, again, difficulty 1, but 9 damage just to that spot. So disable engines, disable weapons. It's alright, one at a time, unfortunately.
No, I've got a better idea. What would it take to modulate the
You have
phasers
it-
to a cutting beam?
It would be difficult to do it on the fly, but it could be done.
We have
I've
one
got
of
a
these.
really good daring and engineering score I could try it with.
Yes,
One of these miraculous Starfleet engineers who can make a transporter out of rocks.
I also have a focus in experimental technology, if that helps.
doing it on the fly and to are you wanting a general cutter or are you wanting precision cutting?
Oh, precision.
It will be a difficulty 5, which, given your guys' skill plus the ship plus momentum, is completely doable, but basically as high as the system allows me to say it's difficult.
And also the exact location of their bridge.
All right. I agree.
Anybody opposed?
I'm going for taking
I'm
the
bored and
engine.
ready to roll this.
All
Crewman
right.
lock, if you would.
So yes, I'm going to weapons and engineering for the ship's roll. And
Weapons.
Alright, I'm gonna dump
Okay.
Feel free to use
momentum.
momentum.
Yeah, I'm gonna dump 3 momentum to pick up an extra 2 dice. So I'll be rolling 4 using my experimental technology focus on a daring engineering roll.
yes, please.
Okay.
Ooh, that didn't.
3 successes, but a complication.
Okay.
So we only require
how
2
do
more
the-
successes.
How do I do the taking some momentum from my roller? Can I do this?
Let's see. So momentum, you got took 2 already, or 3 already for gaining 2 dice. You may spend 1 momentum to gain 1 die now.
Okay, and that would put the number dice roll to 3, sliding this little slide bar over to the 3, right?
Correct.
Okay, I will do that.
And
Oh no.
weapons engineer. Okay, 1 success. All right. So the precision engineering did not work, and there was a complication. However, it was not serious. The phaser bank overheated and went out of commission and will need to be repaired before it can be fired again. It doesn't seem serious. You should be able to do it from the bridge with a simple task.
It's okay. We still have torpedoes.
Yep.
All right. The Hirogen is a bit stunned, but will remain in close to you and will be targeting your engines with, let's see,
I swear, if we used up all our dice luck already tonight, I'm gonna be sad.
control security and
Mm.
weapons security.
If we were better at this, we should target not only life support, but also waste management.
Nice.
Let's go for engines and keep them from moving, and get behind them and figure it out, or board them.
All right, and at this range, I only needed 1 success. Sorry, since I was targeting, I did need 2 successes. But
You
either
got
way,
it.
I did hit. And so
Ah,
6
damn it! I go to
successes.
shields again.
And yeah, well, let's see. Didn't you have 9 shields, or did you only have 8 shield?
I thought we said we had 8.
No, it's only 8. So yep, shield are down. So now you have the shields, and you have the phaser banks out. Remember, you do also have your lower decks that you can utilize at stations for repairs.
My guy's not going to be very good on that one.
It can be done.
Yeah.
All right.
Maybe we've got an engineering of 2.
So, why don't I just go down the list here, and we'll start with the bridge crew and go to the ensigns. Valdor, Alex, what you doing?
Fire and torpedoes.
Fire torpedoes.
Full spread at their engines.
Control security for you. Weapons security for the ship.
I should roll much better this time, hopefully. And I'm calling focus for technical expertise
You're still good.
and or combat tactics.
Yep, you're still good.
Oh no, I'm not. Oh well, okay. I was still under.
And yes, this would normally be a difficulty 3 for the cold shot, but at close range it is only 2. So the ship will now just be adding momentum, which I forgot to delete for that. So no additional momentum. Alright, so go ahead and roll the damage on the Jenny character sheet for
Alright,
photon
I'll do it.
torpedo salvo. Was it the salvo that you were shooting, Alex?
Yes.
None of this
Alright,
one
how do
torpedo
I
at a
do
time
this?
bullshit. So it should function just
here
like
we go.
normal. Yeah. What does it mean with the blank?
Oh, that's nothing. That's kind of like the shot gone wide.
Oh, okay.
So why is it only 4 dice damage for a photon torpedo salvo? That seems kind of low to me.
Let's see, volume times. Adds 2 threat to the pool, along with 1 point of threat for a torpedo attack for a total of 3 threat. Oh, thank you. Firing a salvo, it's 3 threats.
Ooh.
It would seem that it ignores shields.
What? Hang on, guys. I gotta grab that.
I mean, it just jumps directly to how it damages systems. Fire and salvo, fire and salvo. Yeah, the salvo, it just increases the damage by 1, so it goes from 3 to 4. While adding to threat, I mean, basically you're just pissing off the enemy, so go figure. That makes sense.
I guess, but that was directly to the engines and not to
But,
the
yeah, it would
shield.
seem... So it would seem. Alright, so how do I reflect that then? Engine power. Oh, I guess power would be that, so yeah, I guess that would knock out my engines. Okay. I'm dead in space.
All right.
Alright, well, weapons having been fired.
We need to scoot around behind this thing.
Alright, well, that can be your action if you want to move around, depending on what you want to do with it.
Yeah, sure. What is that? Control and... Oh, wait, hold on.
Oh, for just moving around, you know, I'm calling this one a task 0. You can do that without rolling. I was just saying, you should be able to grab the ship and move it where you want.
Yeah. I don't know if Star Trek ships are as directional as in combat as Star Wars ships, but I think at least partially.
I can't even remember how to rotate the icon, so...
Brian, if you ever forget how to sit and rotate, I will be sad. Anyway,
Yep, good point to walk into a conversation.
sorry, what are we doing?
We've, near as I can figure, the photon salvo, it just adds 1 damage dice. There's effectively 0 difference overall between a photon torpedo and a salvo, except for 1 damage die.
Okay, but it ignores shields?
But yeah, it seems to ignore the shields. Unless there's something deeper in the combat section of the player's handbook that says the shields have to be down for torpedoes to be effective. But
what about the end there? Each hit against the target is reduced by resistance, reduces shields, and potentially causes breach. So wouldn't that mean the shields are still a factor?
oh yeah, so I guess that would have just been 5 to the shields then.
That kind of fucking sucks.
Yeah, that kind of does.
Don't say that word.
Yeah, because like torpedoes are supposed to be more powerful than phasers.
Like a lot. But
Yeah.
all I'm seeing here is it adds threat and terrible damage.
Yeah, it must be for game purposes that the torpedoes are nerfed for, I guess, more just the impact once the shields are down, because that seems to be where it hits its stride on the damage it can do.
Here, baby, I think it's done. All right, so no, we're not using torpedoes anymore. All right.
So, alright,
Anyway,
well,
4 hits against the shield.
alright, well, would you like to take that move back?
I can't attack with anything else. Well, let me see what I can do.
Well, I meant, your action has gone for Veldor.
Oh, okay.
You know, we still got 5 other people that we can work with here, so...
Oh yeah, my other guy's gonna get on. Let's say damage control.
Let's see, I believe it was Mafe that decided that he wanted to move in to the behind the ship, despite the fact that I can't rotate. But either way, it's behind the ship now. Because direction totally
I'll still
matters
go
in
this
space.
direction,
We gotta film all the fight scenes right side up.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna go. My guy's gonna do damage control, which is gonna be a daring engineering. Which for him might actually work.
Yeah, that could actually work pretty well. Were you phasers or shields?
You know what? Let's go with shields, and that'll free up Locke to do the phasers. Yeah, I'm not. I got nothing here that's gonna allow focus straight.
All good. The shields are. Yep, shields are easy. You're able to get those.
Yay!
Regenerate the shields, and let's see. From Maeve, do you want Dekar's? Or sorry, no, you're still rolling the ship separately. Sorry. From you, structure engineering.
Engineering.
Okay.
Bonus momentum.
All right.
So already.
All right. So Locke, please repair the phasers, and if they get them up in time, Nehru will fire.
All right, rolling a
Can't shoot
control
consistently
or
the same
daring
round.
engineering for damage control on those phasers.
Yes, please.
Okay.
All right, one success. It was a simple repair. The ship does not get to roll for this one, but it was an easy thing. Phasers are back online. We still have 2 ensigns, Nehru and Isul, that can do something here.
Do we have any other damage control that needs done, or anything else engineering-wise that we could benefit from?
Could we reinforce the shield since they keep getting one-shotted?
I would say that you could divert power to it, but you would have to pull it from another system.
Deactivate the hollow suites and everything on the cetacean ops. I mean,
Control engineering to divert non-essential power.
there you go.
I'll accept non-essential power. All right.
Just gonna throw the Thorolfins at him.
So power management, that one's going to be, let's see, sorry, what was that roll?
That was the control engineering, which would be to power management.
Yep,
Yeah,
yep,
control daring.
Yep, I see it now. Sorry. I was looking at daring engineering, but control engineering was also good. So, 2 successes. We have success. You have some boosted shields. I will say that they are momentarily doubled.
Yay! Because honestly, I feel like, when you're playing a game and you're downing health potions as fast as you can because the guy keeps hitting you too hard.
Uh-oh.
Damn it, Brian!
And as you're fighting this guy, more and more of the ships that
So,
you're
who's pretty
fighting
disengaged?
begin to warp in. And last, another one comes by and transmits to you. Come with me if you want to live! And it sends
Any
you...
objections?
He sends you coordinates that, if you choose to accept and follow, will take you through a dangerous nebula that you will actually have to roll for. But it will shake all of the hunters that are currently surrounding you.
We're outnumbered 5-1.
More than that. Zoom out.
Alright, so,
Oh,
For-
Taekwondo. Yes.
we need a control-con check from whoever is punching the warp button.
Hold on. Lock, you down with this?
I think Maeve
I
has
have
a
a total
slightly
of
better
15
the
for
last time I tried.
No, I mean, are you good to-
spaceship Prindle?
Are you good to bravely run away?
Oh, hell yeah.
Yes, to follow the Hirogen that warped in right in front of you, yelled, "Come with me if you want to live."
Okay,
It's
we're
Police
agreed.
for Robin.
Let's get the hell out of here.
Alright, control con and engines con from Mafe, please. So if we got lock on controls, doing the control con. Yeah, you need 2 successes in order to navigate the nebula.
Tonight's
I
special.
need engines and what?
Sorry, I talked over Maeve. What do you got, buddy?
Yeah, sorry.
What do I need to roll for the ship?
The ship was, let's see, engines plus con.
Minstrels and hollandaise.
That's either a very good feast or a very good orgy.
I honestly don't think I've ever actually had anything with hollandaise on it. Like, that is a very white people sauce.
It's true. Alright. And we gain momentum. We go to warp. You successfully navigate the nebula and you shake the ships. As you reach an unknown planet, the Hirogen that saved you invites you down. Let's see, and... oops, wrong one. And I have all the wrong people on here. But if you hit tab, you will center. You have determined that this guy did just save your life, but you beam down with caution.
We're in the cantina.
Yes, you are in the cantina where he
Oh,
has
on
invited...
planet cantina. Okay. I got you. Thought we were on the ship.
No, I'm sorry. We have beamed down to a planet. And come on, where are Isol, narrow, and
Oh.
spendable, and white. No. Here's that thing with the Forge that we were talking about. Sometimes it doesn't always import the icon for characters.
That's fine. I'm sorry. I just had the worst idea to make spendable default salute the Rimmer salute with extra swirl. I don't think I'll actually do that, but
Anyway,
All right, talk. I
So-
should not talk to people.
so this is the Hirogen that saved you. I am very glad that you followed me. I did not think that the Federation would trust a Hirogen. I was one of the crew that boarded the Voyager. I remember the holosuites.
Shit.
I remember the glorious prey that the holosuites provided. And I believe my people are dying. We have sought prey far and wide, but it has cost us everything. A home. Our people were scattered like dust. There are some who are like me, who have embraced the holodeck technology. There are a few who believe that there might be peace while still pursuing the hunt. Will you please help me, Federation?
Who's being face man? It should not be me. I will fuck things up.
You may speak amongst yourself. You did just get a information dump.
Oh, by the way, fun fact: canonically, the holodecks and suites are tied into the replicator systems, so you really can kill and eat stuff in there.
Coincidentally, on the power transfer, the holodeck and the EMS are on their own independent power systems that you can't actually draw from, and that's sadly canon.
So we need to be able to drain the dock.
So yeah, you'll have to go through a little bit of a rigmarole if you want to crosswire anything.
No.
No, even though we're on kind of downtime right now. Nothing actually got blown off the ship.
No, you did the smart thing. I really wasn't sure how long you were going to actually try and fight if I just didn't jump them all in at once.
Much longer. Let's be real.
Yeah, I mean, you probably would have taken
Yeah.
2, maybe even 3. Anyway, so, again, I might suggest that you speak amongst yourself to whether you trust this Hirogen, whether you think that you would be able to help him, whether you think the Federation has any business in Hirogen business at all.
Oh, it's the Federation. We're the very, very nosy neighbors. Tell me I'm wrong.
Would the actual Federation types agree?
All business is Federation business.
Now, we have the Prime Directive.
I'm sorry, the what directive?
Yeah,
I missed that day in class.
You
We
mean
have a
that thing
prime-
that gets
that's
thrown
cool.
out every other episode?
Seriously, even Picard ignores it. What the hell?
I'm pretty sure the prime directive is that everyone's out to make a profit or something like that.
Never sleep with the boss's daughter? That was Prime Directive number 85 or something?
Rule of acquisition
No,
number
no,
347.
that's not-
The Prime Directive is very profitable.
That's it.
I prefer the Stargate Prime Directive. Your gods are false, here's a gun.
Ah, the good old days.
Uh,
Alright, so it sounds like there's unanimous consent, as close as we can get, to deciding to help.
Basically.
Thank you, Federation. You truly are the good
we're
and noble
volunteers to
peoples.
Introduce them to chickens.
What are these chickens? Are they
They're
good
a-
prey?
They are a domesticated prey animal, but rather than that, it is traditional in our culture to seal such dealings with drinking.
Drinking. Yes, I do suppose I have something around here. There, behind the bar. Please, help yourself.
Ooh, we're being allowed to raid the bar.
Yes. I will grade the scale of unknown liquor that you grab on a scale of 1 to 6. Or no, wait, that's going to screw up because that die doesn't work. 1 to 10? That should work. 1 to 10 on how potent it is.
If
And-
Scotty can grab something green and live, I think we'll be okay.
Oh, don't worry, he's not going to poison you, so far as you can tell. But, yes, he did give you free run. This looks like a very legitimate business, despite the fact that it's the middle of the night, and, I mean, you basically beam directly in.
So the transporter works in here.
Yes.
Should we, guys? Should we just steal all of their alcohol and leave one bottle?
Hell no.
Alright! That's why I put it to the group.
Alright, so...
Let's just grab
You will
something
conduct
random.
yourself as Starfleet officers
I'm not a Starfleet
from
officer.
Amaron.
The ensigns will not be partaking because
No.
the uniform, the young uniform still has the rules beaten into them. So only the bridge officers may, if they so choose, go and have a swig.
Yes, proper decorum. Actually stealing it with a drink, blah, blah, blah.
Indeed. The Hirogen goes over, grabs a bottle of a blood-red liquid, and pulls one hell of a shot out of it. He slams it down. Long have I wanted to meet the Federation again. I took from your archives many of your historical datas. The great wars that your peoples have fought.
Historical records.
Captain
Did you say
Janeway.
the historical records?
Captain Janeway
Yes,
was
I did.
Captain Janeway was generous when she gifted our people with the technology. But I found one who was worthy of my admiration. One who I forswore my Hirogen name so that I might better emulate. Your people have long had synths, I believe you call them now. But there was one time-traveling one.
God.
I fought alongside him in the holodeck on many of his glorious battles. Against ichor-spewing aliens as we fought through dense tropic jungles. I fought alongside him as he saved John Connor.
God.
The great time-traveling synth Arnold Schwarzenegger. I long to be like him. He
Yes,
takes
yes,
he
also-
takes another swig from the bottle. Half of it now gone.
I shoot him a download all about Sylvester Stallone.
He looks down at his pad. He is another mighty warrior of yours. Culture.
Oh yes, he and Schwarzenegger were friendly rivals,
Friendly.
constantly battling for supremacy.
Did your culture have a similar habit of displaying the bones of their enemies?
Yes. But only the good ones.
As you continue to speak, another Hirogen comes in from behind. Oh, this is, well, fascinating. Aspects of prey culture were never all that interesting, though.
I pull a blade and put it in his throat.
As you attack, he steps back outside, easily out of your grip. But
Nope.
I will give you the opportunity we will have
He called
an opposing...
He
We
called
will
me prey. This is not going down.
Alright. So, we will have opposing control security tasks, and I will be expending... Oops, wrong direction. One,
There's
two,
so
three.
much threat.
1, 2, 3. There we go. I will be expending some of that threat you gloriously gifted me, so that I might roll 4 dice for this. So, see if you can get your slash in, Romulan.
I didn't want to slash him. I just wanted to threaten him.
Well, you still have to beat me.
I won't pull momentum because this is my own fuck up that I'm dealing with. Why do you guys let me talk?
Because it's fun that way.
Ooh, calling focus for interrogation.
No, but combat tactics I'll still allow.
Oh, fine.
Not like it matters, it's the same bonus either way.
Nope, I miss.
It's alright. You now know there is a hostile Hirogen outside. And your friendly Hirogen goes, That man! He usurped my powers!
So we should kill him.
Yes.
Boys!
Alright. Y'all head outside. And let's see, I know I need to bring your lower decks in. Boom.
Oh shit, are we literally gonna jump this guy in the parking lot?
And boom, and... Sorry, hold on a second while I take everybody off Titan size. Yeah, sorry,
No,
there
maybe
was
we'll
not...
3 feet tall and see what happens.
There was not a transporter malfunction.
I mean,
Causing
that'd be
people
one
to
of the
grow.
few times. One of the few times it was in our favor.
Alright. And out in the landing area of this planet, the Alpha Hirogen easily escaped to the edge. And... Oh, damn me, why are you oversized too? Whoops. That was the totally wrong button. There we go. And let's see, there's 6 of you, so...
No.
There we go.
I see 3, 4. Wow,
Alright, so
okay.
yes, you may zoom the map out. You have the Alpha and 6 Hirogen. And that should have brought everybody into the battle. Nice.
Alright, how do we do initiative again? What's up, baby?
Alright.
I
Oops.
know, baby.
And...
I know.
There we go.
Sorry.
Alright, so we are going to go ahead and roll initiative as... Oops. Sorry, ignore that. The initiative system on this thing is broken.
Yo.
I'm
Mommy
still
can get back home today, but Anna can't, so the mommy's gonna stay with Anna.
You good, Alex?
Sorry, yeah, go ahead.
Yep, okay. So, anyway, ignore that initiative that said Hirogen Hunter rolls for initiative because, well...
Stop jumping on the couch. Go jump on the bed if you're gonna jump on something.
Positive
At least you have
reinforcement.
room.
So we're just going to do what we did previously for initiative and just roll a
Great
d20.
Okay.
And my first roll was for the alpha, my second roll for the hunters. So,
Oh shit.
alright, so your lower decks, so
And then
17. Locke's lower deck is 8. 6 is 4.
okay. And then how
let's
do I
see.
change my?
12.
Oh, how do I change who's rolling for this?
Yeah.
Because I just rolled both of them for neighbor.
I'll take your second one for your bridge crew. It
Alright.
should
Okay.
be by just simply selecting the character on the screen.
Oh, okay. Well, let's try that.
Yep,
Oh, that worked.
looks like that was it.
Yeah, okay. But yeah, no, I will definitely please give me my 17 as opposed to that 7.
Yeah, we're going up or down on the initiative.
Standard D&D rules, so,
Okay, so okay.
high as first.
High is good, okay.
Which means that Dakar will be going first. And so you have enemies to the left, enemies to the left forward, you have enemies to the forward, you have enemies to the off to the right.
Okay. Is this a bunch of big crates right here?
They are, yes. The crates and trees that you see on screen are actually there. The buildings behind you are actually there.
Who's to the left of me? Joker's to the right, and here I am, stuck in the middle of
And now I have
Alright.
songs stuck in my
What's our
head.
movement?
the
And the movement is the D&D standard 30. The squares that you see on
Okay.
screen are
Not
not
aligned.
square, but
Ah,
Oh, also remember, in this system, moving on during your turn is a major action, and
yes.
it'll take the place of attacking or whatever.
Yep, movement is major.
Doesn't matter,
Except for small movements like you know ducking, kneeling, going prone.
okay. I don't know how to get those measurements out of this off the screen.
Let's see. I think I figured this.
Yeah, Brian should be able to get rid of it.
It's one of these.
Oh no.
Wink.
Brian, pray tell is this?
That's a pretty good question. It looks like somebody's game station. I don't know.
Because I was gonna say it looks like a security center or a reactor or something.
You know, I'm sure it was meant for, like, security or some sort. I mean, this is a landing pad after all, and never mind the Arabesh on it.
Okay.
It was a Star Wars asset, okay? Give me break. I am newbie. I steal from many other sources and only pay for 2 Patreon.
Oh, hey, so somebody posited online is since Han didn't know about Luke's fake hand for, at least the beginning of Revenge of the Jedi or Return of the Jedi, do you think Luke ever screwed with him by pulling it off at a weird time?
That would be an awesome way for him to learn. It's just
Playing
like, here, what, you want to hold my hand, Han? Here.
No, fake win at Sabak against Chewie, and Chewie gets mad and pulls off the hand.
Ooh, I like that one.
Anyway, sorry.
Oh yeah, sorry, Maeve, please.
Yes, okay. So right over here then, would that not be a major move if I'm like taking cover this way?
I don't know how the on-screen measurements are actually working, but the squares are supposed to be 5 meters, and so that would look like a 10 or 15 meter move for you. I would be willing to call that a minor since it's less than half distance.
Okay.
Can't I just measure a line? Oh, I think I found it. There we go.
Ah, okay.
Okay, so
It's still on the token controls. It's measure distance through the token controls.
Okay.
okay, so this is apparently. Let's see. Can I change that? I wonder.
Please don't. I just figured it out.
Well, I meant the.
From meters to feet.
Ah, okay.
Or at least the grid scale.
Yes, you can, but it's complicated and touchy. I found that out yesterday.
Oh, I got it. Or damn close anyway.
Still think one of my favorite lines in this kind of situation is from Space Above and Beyond. They were about to get into a bar fight with a bunch of pilots, and they're like, "So, what's the farthest you guys have flown?" They're like, 83.5 parsecs, and he's like, "Well, that's how far you can shove your apology."
Nice. All right, I have adjusted the ruler to actually be accurate, or damn close enough anyway.
Okay.
Forge is
So,
such
yeah,
a
I'm gonna-
precise system. Or I guess Foundry is such a precise system.
Yeah, I know. Parts of it really piss me off with how precise it is.
Sometimes I just want to fudge it, okay?
Yeah. So 100 meters, I'm willing to say, is far.
So technically they're still in range, but we might not be able to see them that well.
It's so as I was saying, the way that they define close, near, or close, average, far, the far would increase the difficulty of the firing. So in the phasers, it'd be a difficulty of 3 at that range instead of the usual. Or no, sorry, phasers are a difficulty of 1, so a difficulty of 2.
Hey, I got an idea. Everybody take cover real quick.
I'm already doing that. Alright, so yeah, I'm gonna shoot the one that I can still. So that's control. What would that be?
That's control security, isn't it?
Control security, yes. Control security is the phasers.
Is phasers, and then daring security is melee.
Yep.
Okay.
I seriously, I got an idea, but I'll wait for my turn.
Okay, so I'm going to perform the task and closure, activate, navigation.
Wait, is that my guy over there? That's undefined.
Yes.
I'll fix it.
Yeah, I don't know why your token didn't load in.
I'm not worried about it, but I'll fix it.
And the shot went wide.
Not entirely surprising at 100 meters.
Yeah, nope. With a pistol?
Yeah.
Alright. Second up is also at the 17 initiative, Ensign Spendable.
Okay, so Spendable's going to take cover behind this rock. Whatever, he's behind the rock.
No, that's alright. I think that's a rock.
Yeah, no, he's not moving like I want him to. Anyway, behind the rock.
Sounds about right for this thing. It's almost a shame how much it holds your hand for certain things, though.
Right. And... No, he doesn't have the authority to do that.
I admit I'm curious, but...
Insuspendable is going to request a emergency transport of the Alpha straight to the brig and to be disarmed.
Alright, let me see. I need from you a reason security task. At a
Reason
difficulty.
security. Okay.
You're dumb as rocks, Alex.
That's true. Yeah, that's true. What about daring? Because that's kind of a bold fucking move to just kidnap somebody off the planet.
Let me see. Wait a minute. How did you get a focus in diplomacy? Did I agree to that?
I think I put that one in as a joke, honestly. I mean, there is such a thing as gunfight diplomacy. Let's just be real.
But
That's fair, but no,
Aggressive negotiations.
I'm still gonna call this one a reason task. I'm afraid, though. Difficulty
Damn,
3.
Do I get focus though?
No focus on this one.
Okay. Damn it. That's okay. He's just on his communicator anyway. Uh-oh. I
Alright.
netted. No.
Worse news, they set up a dampening field. You try to raise the Jenny and you get static.
Ah. All right. Well, there goes my other idea. I was going to call down an orbital strike just offshore and swamp these fuckers.
Damn, I would like to see that.
You set up the dampening field.
I didn't think you'd complicate!
Brian, when have I ever not complicated your life?
30
We were
fucking
12.
whatever. 30 fucking whatevers, and yeah, go figure.
No, we weren't even 12. We were like 10.
Yeah, we are in fact at about 30 years here.
Jesus fuck.
Alright, well, your complication has indeed complicated things. So, moving on next to the Alpha. He is going to remain at a distance, but why am I not selecting?
No, right.
He's going to move slightly more deeper into cover. And we'll be firing at... Let's see...
The two idiots standing directly in front of the door.
The two idiots standing directly in front of the door, and 6, you're nearer. And so... Target, damn you. Thank you.
No, don't target.
And control security. Firing at a difficulty of 2. And success.
Oof.
With the disruptor pistol. Damn it, wrong one. There we go.
Oof.
Oh, that hurts.
Oh wow,
Locke, you might be
that
dead.
can't be good.
No, actually, you are not dead, but that sure fucking hurts. I mean, that's 11 off of ya.
11, okay.
Damn, how much do you got?
15.
Medic!
Yeah, that's, the next person in line might want to, like, maybe drag that hurt like fuck corpse over to, behind something, coincidentally, medical aid is, let's see, I believe that's control and medicine, memory serves.
And of course, our medic isn't here tonight. If Locke dies because Sam wasn't here, I'm gonna just rag her raw with it. That sounded bad. I don't know how to phrase that better.
I don't think there was a better way. So yeah, you may rag. You may rag. And it's daring medicine is a medical patch up.
Daring medicine is also the theme of every medical show on TV. I'm sorry, boys. It's been a long week. This is just...
No, that's fair. You are all good. So the Alpha has done shots. Next up is Ensign Nero.
Waha! What are we getting here? Okay. So 6 is the one that just got the shit shot out of them?
Yes, very near you.
Alright, and where...
Like, we're talking Wilhelm scream here. It's bad.
Yeah, he's gonna need some tissue regeneration, probably a few minutes of some serious med packing.
No, we're on a Star Wars map. He needs Bacta.
That might be whatever the fuck this thing is right in front of you.
Hide behind the incredibly valuable cylinder.
I mean, this was actually touted as a cantina map, so I don't know why this makes sense.
Freaking Bacta tank right outside the door. They know their clientele.
I don't know.
Pretty good hangover cure.
Oh, yeah. Pretty sure you could do that with a Bacta patch, but you know.
Yeah.
What?
All right. No regrets.
Sorry, just total thought. They should just have a Bacta moat around the bar so that whichever way you stumble, you come out of it fine.
Nice.
Incredibly expensive.
Well, 40 that way. Oh, yeah. So they're about the same distance. Okay.
Yeah, the thing in front of you is in fact there. But it's a pillar 1 person wide, so you're making live movements towards the rock or trying to get to the crates on the other side.
Yeah, how do we get off the damn measuring tool?
You got to click the square thing up at the top above the measuring tool. Token controls, select tokens. Up on the upper left.
Okay, there we go. Okay. Alright, I am going to go over to here, grab him, and drag him over here behind cover.
Just keep the momentum going, kind of thing.
Yep.
All right. A daring security task from you at a difficulty of 1.
Okay. Daring, not fitness.
I think this is very daring of you.
Okay, that's fine. And I am going to use my...
however, yeah, I was going to say, you do have athletics, though, that you may roll with the advantage here. And it still worked.
Yay!
Oh, the target was 13. Why did I think it was 14? So, yes, you super succeeded.
I mean, it was 13 in Japan until recently. ...
Alright.
Well, I think that's it for Nehru for this round.
Alright, next up... Bitch, where did I put my pen? There it is. Next up, we have Isul.
Alright. I think we're just gonna tuck in with everyone else behind these barriers.
Alright, and... that was a short enough movement that you may still fire.
Would I have line of sight on anybody over on that far right side, or...?
You see them in the trees, and it would be a difficulty 3 to hit them, but you could potentially do it.
Oh god, they're in the trees.
Well, let's try it.
A single momentum die would only cost 1 momentum.
Set the forest on fire. It worked before.
Yeah, no, my original idea was to go on this other side, but then somebody got shot.
And that shot does not hit anybody, but they are definitely remaining amongst the trees and hidden.
Suppressing fire!
Next up, we have...
Hey, Cyril still gets to do for something.
Cyril Fergus got a lot better later.
Next up, we have the hunters, and they're going to be shooting. Start at the 1 o'clock position and work my way around.
Oh man, Valder's about to die.
Well, this particular hunter does not have a line of sight on you, but will be in fact shooting towards Isul, who is in some serious cover, and so I don't actually predict this working because I need 3 successes, and I get 0. This guy does the same, and same result, I'm sure, because cover. Yep. Sure.
Ooh, nice.
Oh, yes, that is a complication. His blaster decides to overheat, and he does not get no blaster no more.
No, Phaser. Wrong universe. Come on. The map is throwing everyone off.
Disruptor, fine. Alright, yes, this phaser.
Which is in both universes, except it's a little more devastating in the Star Wars.
Yes, and I just realized that there was a very annoying thing that I forgot to do. Here we go. I forgot to give said phasers to said baddies. Alright, so this guy is going to be shooting at Nehru at a difficulty 3, so probably nothing because cover.
If we take a trophy from a hunter, do we get double points for irony?
I don't think they have it on them, except for perhaps maybe some very, very tiny thing that they would have on their armor.
No, I meant from the hunter.
Oh. I mean, how you choose to decorate your quarters is really none of my business.
I've already got Klingon trophies.
Anyway,
So does Locke, actually.
this guy down here has a clearer line of sight at Valdor, but still needs a 2 to succeed. And target 7, so he doesn't... 7? The fuck? Why didn't you update? You are... I know I updated this. Anyway, I have just realized that the hunters do not have the stats that I programmed in. Why did nothing I did... Sorry, I'm going to have to pause here for a second.
That's okay, I gotta pee.
Alright. And recording resumed. And with real stats this time, taking a shot at Valdor with only a difficulty of 2 this time around. And only 1 success, so nada from you. And same thing, same guy.
Daddy tax.
And only 1 success again. Alright, unfortunately, now the Alpha has his turn to shoot. Or wait, no, sorry. The Alpha already had his turn. Sorry. Lieutenant 6, your turn. You're hurting bad. You may attempt to heal.
Is crying a major action?
I will accept it as a minor action.
Looking, if you're going for major action, I am expecting just racking sobs, like fetal position, on the ground.
Yeah,
Okay,
I mean,
so,
you basically had to... Yeah, I mean, I believe by the rules you actually should be knocked unconscious, but I'm letting you live this one.
Can I daring medicine myself?
Stranger things have happened.
Yes, you should have a med kit with you, or a little med patch for emergencies.
I'd call this an emergency.
I think we would too, so gonna roll that.
7-Eleven.
And at a difficulty of 2, that's 2 successes. You've staunched the bleeding. You will not die from this. However, the repair does not give you the health back, but you are able to operate more normally now.
Now that he doesn't have a sucking chest wound.
Yes, basically. So I would recommend staying very in cover, and yeah, unfortunately our health person, definitely is not doing great for you, but other people can repair you. So next up we have, last but certainly not least, our Romulan friend, Centurion Valdor.
Is going to use his entire turn to get into this room.
Okay.
And yes, I'm going to make you figure out what exactly it is.
All right. As you enter the room, it is indeed a security center. It appears to be abandoned. The cabinets bare behind you. The boxes to your side are empty. What appeared to once be an armory is now devoid of any weapons. The computer system appears old and, very not working and unpowered. However, the door seems to work. It's about it. You can shut it if you want.
I'll leave it open, but I've got pretty much full cover at this point, except for maybe these guys down here if they get really lucky.
Yeah, it wouldn't be a terribly bad idea to have Lieutenant Six get in there. So, that said, we now return to the top of the order for Lieutenant Commander Dakar. Now, I will give you a little reminder on the Hirogen. They hunt in packs under the leadership of an alpha. Morale has a tendency to break down when the alpha is eliminated.
Shit. Mangalores. Mangalores won't fight without the leader. Who wants to negotiate?
Well, after
don't
that
have
giant
Bruce Willis
hole
with
in the lieutenant's chest, it's certainly not the Hirogen.
No. Fifth Element. The Mangalores had a bunch of hostages on the bridge.
No.
Look, we got
I haven't
Leroy
seen that movie in
Jenkins, and
ages.
we got Arnold. We do not have Bruce Willis with us.
Which that's a major mistake. We need to get Bruce in here somehow.
Does crawling through vents not count?
No,
Yeah, I mean,
crawls through vents in Star Trek.
Yeah, I mean, if the first half of this mission had succeeded, you would have been doing some serious solid snaking.
And who the hell is Jeffrey, and why are his tubes so big? You don't need that much to move airflow.
But Geordi's got to have somewhere to crawl.
I mean, he's going to be crawling everywhere once you take his visor off.
That's cruel but true.
I am, in fact, a cruel friend.
Yeah, and my balls thank you.
Hey, you were laughing too, while you were doubled over in pain.
Look, a quarter century later, it hurts nonetheless, but it is still fucking hilarious.
Andrew Martin.
That was another ball crusher story. Didn't gather those.
Very, very similar and probably involving the same perp.
No, actually, this one involved a teeter-totter and Maeve.
Oh. I see.
It was almost prison sex.
Let me see if I can find the picture here.
It's intense.
It was camping, actually, yes.
Yeah, it actually was.
Bring the Alpha to the brig.
But we can't do it anymore.
No, Alex failed so hard at trying that theory that he constructed a transporter dampener.
Yeah.
And not just transporter dampener, but a full-on dampener that
Communications
you're getting static.
Found it. Let me put it in the chat. Andrew is the guy immediately in front of Maeve, and what you do not see here is, what you see on my side, is the metal T-bar that you're supposed to hang on to.
Ah, yes, I believe I have seen this picture before.
Yeah, Andrew lost some of his manhood that day.
Just look at the joy on Maeve's face, too. Well, honestly, the joy on everybody's face but Andrew. Oh, and the guy in the trench coat ran full tilt at me, like full tilt, and I just turtled up, and he bounced off so hard he flew 5 feet away. That
Nice.
About 10 minutes after this, actually.
It was not a good day to know you. I mean, it's just like everybody around was just falling like flies.
To be fair, before he bounced, he actually enveloped around Alex like an anime character and then sprung backwards. That was hilarious.
Okay.
Like, I thought I was going to have to do CPR on Corel after that.
Alex, you have achieved boo.
I did. I felt him wrap around me, and I'm like, no. And then he rebounded.
Yeah.
That you're gonna have to get the Majin M now. It's just
Hey, I look good on Vegeta. Word for him.
it's really rocking that M. Right. Anyway, where were we?
That's on film.
Alright, well, I'm going to, since I'm not great at the whole shooting thing in the distance, well, no, actually.
I mean, you're not bad. I mean, it's a very good score you have.
Yeah.
I mean, you're rolling 15. I mean, 3 out of 4 are going to succeed.
But the distance is still pretty bad, so I think I'm going to stay here and recover, and I might be the best one qualified to try and repair, apply medical aid to the lieutenant down here. So what do I need to do for that one?
So alright, so the medical is control plus medicine.
Yeah. Yeah, my medicine
And
sucks, but
it's a difficulty 1. You do still have 3 momentum if you want to apply additional.
huh? How about a focus of composure?
I mean, Grace Under Fire.
Yeah, I'll allow it.
I'll do that.
And it's
Wow!
you got your success, and so now all this meanwhile, I've been looking in the background trying to figure out how to get stress regains. Stress. So I have a stress. There it is, 173. Alright, so having successfully applied the stim pack or hypospray or whatever we just did.
Hardly slap on the back.
Oh, apparently that was supposed to be daring medicine, but whatever. Well, that's apparently useless. It's... According to the rules, you basically have to get to sickbay to have your stress track replenished, or your HP replenished, as it were. But it takes place after combat. After combat.
Yeah, the Federation doesn't have medics.
Yeah, it's apparently really shitty, but I will say that if you do get hit again, it won't kill you. You will just be knocked down and out. But the medicine has been sufficient at stabilizing you that you're not at mortal risk, even if you do take another hit. Though I still wouldn't recommend it.
Okay, I think that's all I can do, right?
So, alright, Ensign Spendable.
And suspendable, since he cannot get through, is gonna use his full action to work his way around over here to take cover over there.
Alright. We have a flanking maneuver. Next up, we have the Alpha, who now will be firing at Dakar in significant cover. So difficulty 3. I will spend 1 threat to increase my dice by 1.
I don't want to watch Fifth Element.
And 4 successes. I do manage to hit you, though because you are in cover it will only be half of whatever damage does come up. And so 4, 5, 6, 7. So rounding down to 3. So you you got plenty of health. So 3 will not damage you too much.
Okay, I have no idea where our health whatever is on
Oh,
your
it's
spreadsheet.
it's the stress track on your
Above
character
your-
sheet above your picture.
Yeah.
Oh,
and-
okay.
And you got 15, so you take away 3, you're down to 12.
You don't have health. You have an aneurysm. By the time you get to a full mental breakdown, you're just done.
Yeah, it's not like getting shot makes you bleed. You just start getting stressed.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, ow, 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 God damn it!
What a dick! Damn.
And Ensign Nehru.
All right. All right.
Yeah, Sounders, you suck.
Oh, they lose again.
Tied.
Might as well. Alright, so I'm going to go this direction, trying to get at these, closer to these targets over here.
Alrighty.
Wait, I got moved out of my hidey hole.
Wasn't me. Unless I accidentally moved the whole map.
No, I think you did. I don't think you did. I think maybe just Forge freaked out.
I could see it.
And let's see, I can't shoot now since I moved too far, right?
You moved to full 30, so,
Yep.
no, you cannot.
Okay.
However, you can take other minor actions, such as talking to other people if you want to communicate any plans or thoughts you might have. I mean, not that the, great Leroy Jenkins disciple would, share plans or anything, but...
Hey, as long as that man got chicken, he's up for anything.
Yeah, no, had the lock not gone down, I would have gone in the flanking maneuver that Alex is currently going in, but...
Now you just do it the other way.
Yep. Means I got a whole lot of targets to take out, one at a time.
So, alright then. Lieutenant Nehru is done. That brings us back to the hunters. who, now with their appropriate stats, might actually be able to hit the broadside of a barn. I mean, you're still in ridiculous cover, but
Did you just
Isul,
call me fat?
if I did, I didn't. And if I and if I didn't, I still didn't. Anyway, I still need 3 successes, but at least I got a fighting chance to actually get it now.
Damn, why do I want a baked potato?
And let's see, this guy is going to be shooting at Dakar there. And damn, cover is good. I really don't want to spend threat, but okay. Spending threats so that I can maybe actually finally shoot somebody?
I mean, you already did pretty well.
I mean, yeah, I did get one, but man, the hunters are still... And doing it again with the threats. Hello. Delete, thank you. There we go. Alright, and the hunters, well, no wonder they're not alphas. You know, obviously tactics is something that evaded them. Isul.
Alright, I think we're just going to contribute to this flanking pattern potentially. And then from there, could I...
How much did you move there? That was a full movement, so
Okay,
you
yeah, so
cannot...
that's it then, just move over there.
So, alright, Lieutenant 6, you are fully in control of yourself, though damn it, that hurt.
Yeah, chick stick scars.
Glory lasts forever.
Mm.
I got this on... I don't even know. But it was a beach.
Beach outside of Cantina. That's all I remember.
Yeah.
Bunch of ugly motherfuckers in the... This is turning into a Vietnam story.
This is.
It's not the only hot beach that scarred me.
They were in the trees, man.
It just kept coming.
I don't know if there's a whole lot to do beyond maybe just pop up over and like fire wildly into
I mean,
a general direction.
You can fire wildly, you can support one of your flanking by laying down covering fire. You can fire at somebody and still be qualifying as cover, even if you accidentally hit them.
Yeah, I'm going to shoot basically straight right over to that direction. Cover fire for those flankers.
It's alright. Well, I will say you are aiming at this hunter here. And a 2 is what you needed. So go ahead and roll damage.
Oh shit.
Because he's standing in the open.
And foe. Down to that. Alright. Alright. He felt it. He felt it. You are no mere prey that can't fight back even when damaged. And would you like to move anywhere else? Not that you'd be able to get very far, but 15 meters is still an appreciable amount on large maps.
Nope. He is staying right where he is.
Alright.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
It's alright. Centurion. Wow me.
Okay, so first of all, I'm going to close the door.
Okay.
Second of all, I'm going to take my phaser and put it on a very narrow band and start cutting firing slits in the wall.
All right. Moogie, I need that pen, please. Thank you.
Or maybe just a firing hole, you know, one of those. The military has upgraded to just big holes in the wall.
Certainly, certainly. We will call this a control. Yeah, it's still security because of the phaser. So control security task. This really wasn't meant to resist heavy firepower, so it will only be a difficulty of 2, just standard difficulty.
Yeah, I didn't think so. Calling combat tactics. Still.
That still fair.
Ah, damn.
All right, it hits the wall, doesn't do much.
All right. All right.
All good.
Next.
We are back to Dakar.
All right. So I'm gonna need 3 to hit the alpha, right? Or is it?
It's
Just
a
2,
2. Wait,
Okay.
I was including that in the distance for that one. You know, it's 2. They've moved closer into the trees and are a little bit easier to hit now.
Okay. That was control security. And I am going to take a die for more momentum,
It's all right.
since I am trying to take the alpha down.
And you've successfully hit him. You may fire damage. Ooh.
Oh, dang.
That was a good
Oh, wow.
shot. 9. Wow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, alright. He's still standing, but much like Lieutenant Six. Ouch.
We got to get some armor for our guys.
Yeah, it's a shame it's kind of just... I mean, it exists, but it's, if I recall, kind of crap.
Well, they're not really focused on fighting in Star Trek, period.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Does that shake any of his goons?
It does not shake them, but they are aware that their alpha has been hit and want to kill you even more now.
Hmm.
Let's see. Body armor
I'm looking.
subtracts 2. Resistance 2.
That's not bad.
So they'd need a 4 to hit.
So I'd have to double check resistance, whether that's subtracting or adding.
Might just soak up the first 2 damage from a hit.
Yeah, I believe that's how the resistance works.
I'll look it up, Brian. You keep going.
It's alright. Anyway, I think it is just subtracting that. Alright, so that was a very good hit there. So we move on to Ensign Spendable. You're on a flanking maneuver.
Yep. And I'm going to move to here, which is only 13 meters. So that's a minor action.
Fair.
And then I'm going to shoot at Alpha Boy.
Alright, at a difficulty of 2, and you are much closer, so yeah, that's still...
Control security, ranged combat, calling focus.
It's alright. Ooh.
Wow.
Ooh. Alright, let's roll some damage.
Yes, indeed. And that will take the last of his stress away. As the alpha goes down, you can see the hunters over in the trees start to waver, and one rushes forward to one of these side lights, grabbing a device off of the back, and they all transport off planet,
Pussies.
taking the alpha with them.
Yes, baby.
As they transport away, your Hirogen friend comes out.
Oh, I have no idea where that bit is, baby. Sorry, the other guy comes out. Sorry.
Comes out, looks around, leans back and screams into the sky, "Screw you, Bunny!"
Oh, jeez.
As he calms back down, he once again thanks you for protecting this small, simple cantina, and has agreed to help you in finding the rest of the people that he is working with so that you might be able to help them. And we're going to call it here because I'm pretty sure I fell asleep 3 hours ago.